3 predictions, 3 confirmations, and now the final countdown begins. Welcome back to Crypto Academy. In the last video, we mapped out exactly what needed to happen for the altcoin rally to trigger. Bitcoin breaks the wedge, USDT dominance dump, the others market cap bounce. And now we are one condition away from potentially one of the biggest altcoin moves of this cycle. Let's go back to exactly what we said in the last video, because this is not hindsight. This is the plan playing out in real time. We said 3 things needed to happen. Here's where each one of those things stand right now. Bitcoin 1 hour wedge breakdown, which consolidates sideways. On the 1 hour time frame, Bitcoin has already broken out of the wedge. So the most likely immediate path is push to the 78,000 to 79,000 zone, grab that liquidity and move back into consolidation before the next leg. USDT dominance rejection. Beautiful rejection from the descending trend line. Move to the point of interest. And right now, the price is testing the same resistance zone again. What does that rejection actually means in plain language? It means that the money is flooding out of stable coins and into crypto assets. Altcoins don't just pump, they explode. The others market cap reacted from the trend line support. Healthy pump. Confirmed. The others market cap is sitting at a major support zone and compressing inside a large triangular structure is one of the classic setups before an altcoin breakout. 3 for 3. Every single piece we called delivered. This is what following the structured analysis look like. Not noise, not guesses, a roadmap followed by the market, and the roadmap is not finished yet. Bitcoin on the 1 hour time frame exactly did what we mapped. It broke out of the falling wedge and now it has moved into a sideways consolidation. This is not a stall, this is a reload. The market grabbed the liquidity in the 78,000 to 79,000 zone exactly as we said it would and is now selling into that range. This sideways action is healthy. It's the market digesting the move, building a base, and preparing for what comes next. As long as BTC holds this range, the structure remains intact and the setup remains valid. Every day it holds this level, the case for what comes next gets stronger and stronger. Now, on the daily time frame, USDT dominance gave us exactly what we were waiting for. A beautiful rejection from the descending trend line. This is the same trend line that has kept this structure intact for months. Not a weak wick, a clean, decisive rejection. Price has now moved towards the point of interest. The next major level we identified. This is not a random price action. This is the market following a script that has been written in the charts for months. And that script is now saying stablecoin dominance is weakening. The money has started to move. When stablecoins dominance falls, crypto assets rise. We are watching that process begin in the real time. And then there's the other market cap, the chart that tracks altcoins excluding the top project. This one reacted exactly on cue. The price bounced right off the trendline support and gave a healthy clean pump. Not a fake out, not a wick, a real reaction from a real support level. The kind of move that tells you buyers are genuinely stepping in this zone. This is the other chart beginning to wake up. And when the altcoin market cap wakes up from major supports, what usually follows is not a small move. We have seen this setup before. You don't want to be on the sidelines when it plays out. The 3 predictions are confirmed, but this is where it gets absolutely critical because what happens next in the 3-4 days could define the next major move for the entire altcoin market. Jumping back to the 1 hour Bitcoin time frame, Bitcoin needs to stabilize and hold this zone for up to 3 to 4 consecutive days. Not just touch it, not just a wick above it. Hold it day after day. The final condition is 3 to 4 days of stability. This is the green light the market is waiting for. When BTC holds this zone with conviction, institutions notice. The volume starts injecting. Smart money starts rotating into altcoins. And what starts as a quiet accumulation very quickly becomes something that looks like a massive pump across the entire altcoin market. Now let me paint the picture what this could mean because the numbers are significant. If Bitcoin stabilizes above the 78,000 to 79,000 zone for 3 to 4 days, massive volume will start injecting into the market. Not trickling in, injecting. The kind of volume that moves altcoins that have been sitting at the bottom levels. We are talking about altcoins that could see 20 to 40% recoveries from their bottom level. Not all of them, but the ones with strong fundamentals, the ones sitting at the key support zones, the ones that have already shown signs of earlier accumulation. Those are the ones that move first and move the hardest. This is not speculation. This is what historically happens when Bitcoin stabilizes, USDT dominance drops, and the others market cap breaks out together. 3 conditions have aligned before, and every time they did, altcoins ran. Everything we mapped happened. Every chart we called delivered. And now the market is sitting at the final door. The only thing left is the 3 to 4 days of Bitcoin holding its ground. If it does, the altcoin market is about to remind a lot of people why they got into crypto in the first place. Watch Bitcoin at the 78,000 or 79,000 zone every single day. Watch the candle closes. Watch the volume. The next few days could be the setup of the month. And you already know what to look for. That's the edge this channel gives you. If this series has been giving you value, smash that like button. Share it with someone who needs to see this right now. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.